Hey YouTube, welcome to Sunkerns Lab. Today we're going to be doing some Pokemon Online. A few Pokemon Online commentaries ago, I said that I would showcase my Triple Threat OU team, which, here it is. This is it. This is the team. It's not really too... I did use it in a video, but it wasn't a full PO Live. It was just one quick battle. It's basically just a triple threat choice, like a triple choice threat team. With a banded Kyurem-B, which is stupid. I mean, it's just stupid. I don't know what else to say about it other than it's stupid. Excuse me, a Specs Keldeo, which is just stupid too. I mean, just look at that. Excuse me, look at that special attack stat. Look at that Hydro Pump. Look at that rain support. Look at that speed stat. I mean, Keldeo is stupid. It's just fuck you, Keldeo. You're too much. Keldeo in the rain is too much. It's just too much. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just too much. Anyway, physically defensive Politoed. Why? I don't know. I don't know what other set is really worth using at this point in the metagame. I need something to what's the word? Phase, and Perish Song fits the bill. And I also need some form of thing right there. Can't think of the word, but toxic poison, whatever, burn, any type of residual damage helps out. Sword Stand Scizor with the Metal Coat. Why Metal Coat? It just sort of fakes the banded Scizor. If you go for a Bullet Punch and take something out, early game, and then, later on you bring it in there expecting the U-turn of the Bullet Punch, and then you swing around a Sword Stance and they're like, whoa, what? And then, yeah, pull out your Green Scizor and sweep them. But no, I'm not running Green Scizor because Green Scizor is for bitches. And last Pokemon on the team is a defensive Jellicent. Basically takes the place of the Mixed Wall Gastrodon that used to be in this space. It's basically Mixed Wall. I mean, it's basically got mixed defenses, and it's got Taunt, which is really important because this team hates entry hazards. I have 2 Pokemon weak to Stealth Rocks, and one of the Pokemon that are weak to Stealth Rocks are weak to Spikes and Toxic Spikes. Everything else on the team is weak to Spikes and Toxic Spikes, and gets hit normally by Stealth Rocks. So I really can't handle hazards. So having something with Taunt that can also pretty much wall every Ferrothorn and its mother is pretty convenient. The only thing that this team really lacks is the ability to have Stealth Rocks of my own, because it's too offensive. Like, I need Politoed, because Politoed is pretty much the only thing that makes this team run with Tornadus and Keldeo, and then Jellicent is just there. But I kind of need a Ghost type, so, defensive synergy is everything. So, anyway, moving on to the actual thingy, the actual video, the actual battling. Okay. I'm using different dimensions than usual. They're going to look weird. I'm going to try and work on dimensions at another time, but now's not the time. Why? I just don't feel like it. Excuse me, screen. Mind working out for me? Thank you. Alright, so huge ass gaps between those, but that's okay. Alright, this guy's actually a higher rank than me, which is kind of odd because usually I get people who are like crappy ranks. This guy has like this guy's a threatening team. Golurk is a big-ass motherfucking threat. Zoroark is always a surprise. Well, not always, but occasionally it is. Kyurem-B is a big-ass threat. This thing right here, Lucario is a huge-ass threat. Latios, huge-ass threat. Dusclop's not really too worried about, especially not considering I have a Specs Keldeo, and just chilling there. And he just leads off with this thing. Like, he just puts it out there, like, hey, I'm here. And that's not his little buddy there. So he didn't just lead off with that fat threat. What is he gonna switch into? Why am I going for the Protect? I guess for leftovers. That's pointless. What do you predict me to switch into? I mean, what would I have to switch into this beast? Maybe Jellicent. I wouldn't switch Jellicent into a Kyurem-B. Anyway, I'm just gonna go for the Scald. Fuck it. Can I get a burn, please? No. How about a nice Toxic. I don't really care if I get Toxic because... Oh, he's just gonna Will-O-Wisp me? Okay, sure, I'll take that. More than likely he has Rest, but I don't really care. I'm gonna go for another Scald here. Start wearing this thing down. I can kind of let my Polito die at this point. I mean, I know it's early, but I don't have anything that it can, like, unless I can somehow, I don't have Wish support, so it's not like I can pass a Wish off to it or something. I'm gonna go for Protect here. Okay, he obviously has Pain Split, which is kind of stupid. I'm gonna go for another Protect, try to get the double Protect off. If I do, he dies. He went for a Sucker Punch, which is just ridiculous. Why would you do that? Alright, well, anyway, his Dusclops is down, which means that I'm pretty much free to spam Secret Sword. Well, not really, but Golurk isn't going to come in on a Hydro Pump, so... Okay, this is the real Kyurem-B. This thing is a fat threat. Oh, fuck. Oh, whew, excuse me. That was cold. Okay, I have some frozen, well, water that was previously frozen sitting in front of me. It is cold as fuck. I'll tell you that for free. Okay, I can go into my Kyurem-B. He doesn't really have anything for Kyurem-B. He doesn't even have a Steel type. I mean, he has Lucario, but that's not a Steel type. That's nothing to Kyurem-B. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Claw. Oh my god, just straight one-hitting Golurk. The thing is a beast. The thing is way too much. Oh my god, he just brings it in. It's too much. Please lock yourself in Outrage. Yes! The power of Jellicent. This thing is too much too. Oh, he's faster than me. I was playing on UU a little bit ago and I totally forgot that. I was kind of thinking that I had what's its face at standing there. Can't think of the word. Sableye, but it's Jellicent. Obviously doesn't have the ability to do things. Anyway, this Kyurem-B is definitely Scarfed, which means... what options do I have here? I could go into my Tornadus. No, I kind of want to save that thing for later, because it has Tailwind. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It's like at the bottom of the screen. I'm not sure if it's in the shot or not, but I could go into my Scizor. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go straight for a Bullet Punch, do a butt ton of damage to this Kyurem-B. This thing crits the shit out of me. What the fuck, man? Okay, I'm going to go for a Bullet Punch. He brings in his Lucario. I'm predicting a Sword Dance here. Can't let this thing set up, so need to stay in. And now he is pretty much set to bring in that Kyurem-B whenever he wants. I'm going to go for the Hurricane here. This thing is neutrally hit by a Hurricane, so yeah, obviously he's going to go for powerful Extreme Speed, but you know, whatever. He could go into his Latios here, which is exactly what he does. Do I need my Tailwind? If I set up Tailwind, I can win, actually, if I get a 3-turn Outrage. Actually, I don't even need a 3-turn Outrage because I have Dragon Claw. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Keldeo, just let this thing get dropped. Excuse me. Bring in my Tornadus. Go straight for a Tailwind. Let this thing kill me, and it should be good game from here. I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw. Take out that Latios easy. I'm at 578 speed. Scarfed Zoroark can't outspeed me. Unless he somehow has, like, Protect on everything. This should be good game. He has Sucker Punch, which is cool. I run Sucker Punch on my special Zoroark as well. And Dragon Claw this Kyurem-B to death. So, that was a good match. That was a really good match. One, because of Tailwind. That thing is too much. Kyurem-B is too much. Look, it's just... like, I just want you to look at something for a minute. Sorry if that flashed. I accidentally clicked something that I didn't mean to. Just look at this thing's attack stat. Look at it. Like, just take a look at it. It's 170. It is base 170. Look at his shiny sprite. It's purple. I mean, just look at it. It's too much. It's way too much. Alright, so we got another battle. Kyurem-Black needs to get out of OU. It needs to. Yes, I'm using it and I'm abusing it, but then again, I also abuse Haxorus and UU, and that was the most ridiculous thing. So, you know. Anyway, this guy has a threat team. This guy's team is a threat. I have no hazards. He obviously is going to be running hazards on something. Probably his Mew. Do I want... His Mew is more than excuse me, more than likely going to have Will-O-Wisp, so I can't really lead straight up with my Scizor. And here we are. Good old-fashioned Mew lead. Gonna go for the Scaldaroo. Get this thing damaged a little bit. I'm gonna look for the Toxic here. Just get some residual on that thing. Go for some more Scalds, and it just explodes in my face. And he had normal gem too. Politoed, you are pulling through today. Anyway, he's got the Stormy. I really could have used this thing for his Ape. Actually, no, I have fucking Jellicent. That's like the best countered Infernape ever. Gonna go for the Scald. I don't want him to like set up a substitute or something randomly. And oh no, can I just bring in Kyurem-B and go for a Dragon Claw? He has a Scizor, but I mean, oh my god, I crit him. I crit him 91% with a... Jesus Christ. Kyurem-Black. Whatever, I have a Jellicent. I'm here. Here I am. Coming through. Gonna go for the Scald. He's obviously gonna switch out. He can save that thing for later, and he definitely needs to. Or he's just gonna let it... Thanks for getting rid of your skill type for me. Guy's facing a Kyurem-Black, he just lets his steel type die. It's just, oh, I have a counter, oh, bye. Don't need you anymore. I'm gonna go for the Recover. That thing is definitely specs as fuck. Meaning that... Scizor can come in. The thing is, Starmie can easily OKO me. And I can do nothing to it. Huh. What about Keldeo? I mean, I have Hidden Power Electric, I think. So that's not really going to help me in this situation. I think I'm going to go into my Scizor. He's probably going to go into his Infernape, expecting the U-turn. What if I just go for the Bullet Punch? Okay, he just stays in. He just stays in. I mean, he just doesn't want to switch. Excuse me. He just likes it. He likes to take bullet punches. Okay. Now he switches out. I could stay and go for another BP. And Tornadus can come in and hurt his team a lot. But do I need this thing for later? That's the question. Starmie has taken no damage whatsoever. Latios has taken quite a bit of damage. Flygon is not going to appreciate a Hurricane. I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch. If he stays in and goes for something weird, then I can handle that. So he just kills me off, which is expected. And now I can just go for a Surf. He's faster than me. It's a speed tie, I think. Hidden Power Electric doesn't lower my speed, so not really sure. Oh, Latios is not dead yet. I might have to fodder this. Yeah, I do need to fodder this thing. This is going to be the same situation as last time, where Tornadus is here. Tornadus is going for a Tailwind. I hope that he doesn't switch out. I mean, is he gonna do that? Is he gonna do that? He's gonna do that, isn't he? Of course he is. He kinda has to kill me though. Okay. I'm pretty sure the thing is some type of choice, and now I can go for the Dragon Claw. He shouldn't outspeed me. And I have I have 3 turns of Tailwind left, I believe, so I should be able to perfectly take out his team. The question is if the Tailwind runs out. That's kind of the only thing. I think Stormy dies. I know Flygon dies. That's not a doubt in my mind. Okay, my Tailwind did peter out. If he had kept his Flygon alive, he would have won this battle for sure. I don't know if Stormy dies with Dragon Claw, though. Okay, he just straight up smashes me with Surf. That's fine. That was a decent battle, I guess. I thought that Tailwind ran for, 5 turns. Oops, wrong Pokemon. Let's see, Tailwind. For 3 rounds. Okay, well, excuse me, sorry, I've been sick. Well, I've been getting sick for a couple days. I've been taking medication and whatnot, trying to stay unsick. But it hasn't really been working out for me, as you can tell by my sniffling and whatnot. So anyway, sorry for my sniffling and stuff. So this guy's got a Chansey. This guy's got an annoying team. He's got a Chansey. He's got a Togekiss. He's got a Whimsicott. He's got a Suicune. He's got a Salamence. He's got a Hydreigon. I mean, what more is there in life? More than likely, he's gonna leave with this thing if it's his rock setter upper. I'm gonna lead with this. He leads with his Togekiss, which is annoying, but I'm gonna go for the taunt. He goes for the Thunder Wave, which is fine by me. He can't really touch me all that much. I want to get the rain up though, as soon as possible. Go for the Toxic. He might be the... Okay, this is going to be that annoying fucking 10 hours of me trying to not get flinched. I don't want him to predict me to go for the Protect and go for the Nasty Plot, and he did, as obvious as that is. I'm going to go for the Perish Song. Please don't get... Okay, or just die. That's fine too. Okay, that's definitely max damage, but whatever. I'm not going to complain about it. What can I do here? I can go into my Keldeo and hit a Hydro Pump. That's what I can do. That is enough. Enough is enough, Togekiss. Keldeo is not playing any games. It's not. I'm telling you right now, it's not playing games. Okay, he's just went for the tail. Oh man, he's just going to bring in that Hydreigon. Or that Bandit Salamence. That's what he's gonna bring. He's gonna bring in a Bandit Salamence on me, isn't he? Or a Suicune? Okay, I don't know what he thinks he's... Dude, you can't touch me. I have Water Absorb. Okay, he has Ice Beam, but like, what the hell is that gonna do for you? I mean, seriously. Going for another Ice Beam, probably. I'm gonna go to my Kyurem Black. Take the Ice Beam, not that well, unfortunately. I'm gonna just go for an Outrage. I haven't gone for an Outrage yet, and I just want to go for one. I'm gonna get Revenge Kill by that Salamence and probably get swept, but you know what? It was worth it, because I just got to go for an Outrage. Please miss. Okay, well, I just killed a Whimsicott. And I got out of... Oh, man. Kyurem Black is back in action. He calms down. He's out of here. This thing goes for Draco. It's going to have a White Herb. Oh, no. Okay, no White Herb. That's surprising. I'm going to go into my Keldeo. I'm just going to do it. And I'm going to go straight for the Secret Sword because... Why the hell not? This thing is so powerful. Fuck you, Hydreigon. That thing is monstrous. People should just start tossing specs on Hydreigon. That thing will kill things. Okay, Salamence is here. He doesn't like to play games. I'll tell you that for free. Do I need this? Do I need this for Chansey? Not really. Gonna go for the Secret Sword here. Oh my lord, okay. He's gonna kill me this turn, obviously. Is he Life Orbed? No. Which means that I need to go into my Scizor. Go for that powerful bullet punch. Hopefully kill. Nope, he survives. But I survive in return. So thank you, Scizor. Too much bulk. Look at that physical bulk. Just look at it for a minute. 236 physical bulk with no investment whatsoever. And here's Chansey. Gonna get smacked in the dome with a superpower. Survives. Expected. But now I have Kyurem Black. Finish the game with an outrage. Too much. Power. Oh, he's forfeited. I just wanted to say the word power, because Kyurem Black is just power. So, you know, got smashed in the last battle, then brought it back with a Kyurem Black. Finished it with a Kyurem Black outrage. How is there a more fitting way to end a Pokemon? What is this? I didn't know I could do that. Excuse me. I didn't know I could do this. I could just click this and go. Cool. Interesting. I can do that up here too. Wow, I've been using computers since I was like 6 years old, and I have never fucking figured that out until now. Maybe I did at some point. Anyway, I'm actually gonna get out of OU. Why? I don't know. I just feel like switching it up a little bit. We're gonna go to LU. This team is too much as well. Lilligant is too much. People are using Shedinja so much lately. I think it has to do with YouTube power, I guess you could say. Oh, come on, get out of here. Okay, this guy does not have a spinner. Oh, that's not a Shedinja. That's a Giraffe Rig. Damn. I'm stupid. Okay, I was looking at that, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw it, and I was like, oh, it's a Shedinja. And I was just about to say, oh, so many people have been using Shedinja lately, because so many people on YouTube have been using Shedinja lately. And it's kind of like transferring over to simulators, and then I was like, wait a second, oh, that's not a Shedinja. Now I just feel like an idiot. So now I'm going to take a drink of water, and just shut my mouth until this guy makes his move. Just kidding, I'm not going to shut my mouth until he makes a move. Let's be honest, do I ever shut my mouth when I'm recording? If you guys have watched any one of my videos, you will know that I talk from start to finish, and I just don't shut up, ever. I don't know why. It's just like, when I'm recording, I just kind of speak whatever is in my brain, and it just comes out. And sometimes it comes out terribly, sometimes it comes out positively, sometimes it doesn't come out at all, sometimes I just sit there going, and it just kind of ends up like that. But either way, I'm still trying to spit things out of my mouth. So I can't shut up for a minute of recording. In real life, well, in real life, as if this isn't like real life. Is this real life? Yes, this is real life. In person, I'm really not a very talkative person. I tend to avoid conversation, actually, quite a bit, which is surprising, considering I'm a freaking YouTuber. But I avoid conversation, and furthermore, I very specifically pick and choose when I talk, because I don't like to talk that much. It kind of leads into a funny story. When I was in freshman year of high school, my math teacher, his name was Mr. Medeiros, which, this is personal information, so here goes. My last name is Medeiros as well, so we had that in common, so I kind of liked him from the get-go just because of that, but he was a good teacher. But anyway, I was very quiet in class, and at the time I had very long hair. I was kind of emo. I had friends and stuff. It wasn't like I was, alone and suicidal or anything like that. Not that that's a bad thing if you are. Well, it is a bad thing if you're suicidal, because obviously you don't want to live anymore, and that's not really great. I'm just gonna play while I talk. So, and this thing is gonna destroy my team. Anyway, I never really talked much in class, but when I did talk, it was kind of, and this isn't like some type of bragging. This thing has Gyro Ball! Oh my gosh! Looky. This thing's at +3. I'm gonna go for the Rock Blast. Can we get a crit? No. That's fine. Oh no, this is not pretty. I need to wear this thing down. Yes, crit him! It's okay, because we have Earthquake, and something's loading on my computer. Hopefully my virus software doesn't just pop up. Okay, anyway, he has 3 laser spikes and stealth rocks on his field. He's not going to enjoy this. Real quick, before I make a move, I'm going to make this guy wait, since he made me wait for 3 minutes. Went out in freshman year, blah, 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 all that rest of that story. Remember all that. Keep that in your brain. I didn't really talk much, but when I did talk, I kind of... Because I always just pick and choose when I decide to speak, and not just then, now I do as well. But back then I was more shy than I am now. I will gladly stand up in a large group of people and say fuck you if I think somebody is spewing bullshit. But back then I wasn't so much. But back then I was kind of just I was a teenager. I like to be funny. I like to be laughed at. So whenever I saw a good opportunity, I would poke my nose in, give my 2 cents, make a funny joke, and most of the time, everybody in my class would kind of just laugh at it. Pretty much, without fail, I kind of just... Whenever I opened my mouth, it was like, swagger, come on. Get out of my face. Whenever I opened my mouth, it was a good joke, basically. So my teacher started calling me... He had nicknames for everybody, because he was just kind of like... He tried to be a cool teacher, and he was pretty cool, but he tried... What just popped up on my... Don't tell me that some stupid horseshit is going to pop up telling me I need to download an update for, like, Adobe Flash Player or something. I don't know what that was. Anyway, moving on. He had nicknames for everybody. He used to call me the Silent Assassin because he was like... He said that no matter how quiet I was... Oh. Hi, Avast. Wow. This is just coincidences all over the goddamn place. I'm just gonna leave that one to the people who actually know me. Anyway. That's awesome. Okay, I need to get this thing. Why did you give me a flame orb? When I obviously... I mean, I'm already at +2. I'm already at +2, and you just gave me a flame orb. As if that's gonna help. And is this guy crazy? Am I gonna sweep? Oh, this is disabled. Am I gonna sweep this guy with a freaking... Okay. Give me a drain punch. Give me another drain punch. That should break subs. Yes, it does. And it keeps me alive if he keeps subbing down. Awesome. So while he just acts like an idiot, my teacher called me the Silent Assassin, basically because every time that I talked, I had something good to say. And I didn't talk often, but when I did talk, I had something insightful or funny or useful to say. And I was also one of the top students in the school in terms of math, and he was a math teacher, so he kind of called me the Silent Assassin. Anyway, I don't even know what that story had to do with anything. I don't even remember where that came up with. Oh, it came up with me talking, even though I said I wasn't going to talk. Yeah, this guy's getting smashed by a Golurk. Why didn't you just go into that thing to begin with? At least kill me. No, he's just going to let me stay alive. You realize that I'm gaining health every turn? Team Omega the Chad? I'm going to crit you eventually. I mean, it's only a matter of time. Actually, I'm going to run a PP before I crit you, but that's kind of irrelevant. I'm going to go for an EQ here. He's obviously going to continue... Oh, did he predict that? Was that a prediction that I just saw? Or is he just being an idiot? Oh, he was already at full health, so it makes sense. Okay, finally, that thing's dead. I'm just going to go into my Hitmonlee and end this game with a close combat. And that should be the end of that. And I definitely can outspeed Eradicate. Even if it's Scarfed, I think I should outspeed. Okay, he's just going to quick attack me. That's fine. You cheated, typical low class. The guy who sat there substituting and milk drinking. And here is another virus system pop-up. No, I don't have a virus, I just have updating virus database, and that was telling me that I had programs that need to be updated, such as probably iTunes or some shit like that. Don't know why I'm talking about it though. I don't know if I really want to do another battle. I think I'm going to do one more. I'm just going to do a random tier. We're going to click everything. And I don't even care if I win or lose this battle. I'm going to unclick that. We're going to unclick everything. And we're just going to go. Let's see what we get. A rated NU battle. Alright, that works. Excuse me. This guy has a very weird team. Whew. He has a Delibird. This guy has a Delibird. Alright, this Mantine is not living a Thunderbolt, so I'm just gonna go for Volt Switch. He's probably gonna switch out. Pretty obvious prediction. Going to go nice with the Swallow and just facade something to death. And he decides to let it be his Ampharos. The great thing about Swallow is that it can actually deal with Ampharos safely, because Ampharos has this stupid ass motherfucking ability where when you hit it with a physical move, it has a chance to paralyze you. But Swallow's like, nope, I'm already poisoned. And we crit the shit out of that thing. Thank you, I like it. Go to my Prinplup, and he's probably predicting the switch into my Houndoom, or just going for that. Ancient Power would be the best play. Most optimal play in his position as it was. So I'm going to go for the Scald to set up the Stealth Rocks. Prinplup, by the way, if you guys don't know about Prinplup, this thing is a fucking piece of shit, but it is the best thing that ever happened to me. This thing takes hits. Just look at its defenses. That is with no physical defense investment, or very little physical defense investment rather. He went for Toxic. I went for Toxic. He missed. I hit. So success on my end, I think. And he goes for the Air Slash. What an odd play. I'm gonna go for the Facade. Just, oh my god, killing Mad Cargos in one hit. Thank you. Well, actually, not really one hit. He was only at half health, but still. That thing is gonna go for an Ice Shard, so just kill that Delibird. Delibird is kind of a threat, actually. If it had better stats, Delibird has the potential to be a very good Pokemon, but it just doesn't have the stats to do it. This thing doesn't. I have to go for the Acrobatics. I'm not missing a stupid Stone Edge. I feel like I've been all over the place this commentary. Killing a Girafarig. Miss Magius comes in, gets smacked in the face with a Acrobatics. It's gonna live, but it's probably gonna go for some stupid move like Shadow Ball, or just substitute away. I mean, I don't want to make this person kill themselves. I was gonna tell him he was a fucking piece of shit idiot. Well, not really. I wasn't gonna say that. I was just gonna say, why did you do that? And then I probably would have said something like, that was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. You fucking idiot. No, actually, not really. That's kind of mean, but I would have been nice. I would have probably given him advice, but I didn't want to be rude, because I was probably gonna say something kind of sarcastic. Anyway, don't take me as a mean person. I really wasn't gonna make that guy want to kill himself over going for Nasty Plot. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I don't really... That's pretty much the end of this video. I don't really have anything else to say. I've said so much crap in this video, I don't even know... That RU battle in the middle was pretty... It was something. It was something. It was something. That's all my words have. Like I said, I was saying in the middle of the video, at that time actually, I don't ever shut up when I'm recording. Sometimes it only comes out with blah blah blah, and this is one of those times. So, yeah, before I go, we're not going to leave on this note though. We're going to take a sip of water. That was delicious. I guess that's pretty much it. I don't really feel like ending this video. I just feel like talking for a while. Should I just talk for a while? I don't really know. You guys don't want to listen to me talk for a while. I just feel like talking, though. Whoa, excuse me. Somebody just walked by my window in a red shirt. It's kind of distracting. I think he's homeless because he's had a shopping cart. Interesting. On that note, we're going to end the video on a homeless guy walking by my window in a red shirt with a shopping cart. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe, see more of the homeless guy with a shopping cart, talk about my weird stories that I don't even know where they originated in the video, but they just came up, and we'll do more of that, and you can just click the button on your screen. It takes you right there. It's so convenient. It takes you right to the channel. It's not as convenient as the button below your fucking video screen, but it's prettier. So, yeah. Other than that, you can leave a comment, you can leave a like, do whatever. I actually would like some feedback on one thing. If you've watched this far and dealt with my horseshit, tell me what you think of these. Don't know what I'm trying to say. These dimensions. Usually I do dimensions that are more or less about the size of the screen where my mouse is moving right now, about this big. And it keeps everything sort of compact, but I can't see when I go into my team builder. I can't see too much more than this area right here where my mouse is, where I'm spreading my mouse. So this dimensions are more convenient for you guys to see stuff in the team builder. And that's really the only reason why I did it. So you guys can see my teams. See, this is a zoom roll. Focus punch. Look at that focus punch. That's all. That's all I want you to look at. But anyway, that's it. I've pretty much done my outro like 3 times right now, so I'm just gonna shut up. And actually, I'm gonna give like 5 seconds. And this is what I always do when I'm editing. I just give it a few seconds for my little outro screen with the buttons on the screen to play. And I just kind of say, hey, click the buttons on the screen to go to the previous Pokemon Online video or the next one when it's uploaded and blah blah blah. And I always wait a few seconds just so people have time to click it and see it and read it, because I'm nice like that. But that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Bye!